Hello everyone, Firemac here, and welcome back to my Endwalker playthrough. And as you last saw us, we're talking to Matsuya. But we're coming back to do the side quests, particularly this one. The blue quests are usually worth doing because they have a little side story. We got Stepchild. Ogle is looking around in trepidation. Why are there Matanga everywhere? Has this town fallen? Are you? No. You're not who I think you are. Ah, your face! It is known to me. You were the warrior who fought for the mole in Anadum. I am Ogul of the... Crap. Hotalin. Hotalin. I think it's Hot... No, Hotalin. Hotalin. Let's go Hotalin. It was your bravery and skill which inspired me to embark upon my own hero's journey. Yet now I have foolishly blundered into a den of Matanga. Why do these others walk without fear? Do they care not if they are slaughtered? These Matanga are not like the one in Azim Steppe. Oh, that's right, they did have them in Azim Steppe. Azim Steppe. The Arcasadora are a civilized tribe. I do not doubt your word, but grandmother would always warn me, if you encounter a Matanga, you turn tail and flee, as fast as far as you can. Her tails were awful and bloody, and so now the very sight of them, the terror rises unbidden. No, I cannot stay here. I must earn enough coin to buy passage from this nightmare island as soon as possible. I beg you, stay at my side for a time, until I meet this Kankana person from the sailors told me about. She is said to have work that pays a fair wage, so I will see what she has for me. Is this one of those accompanying ones? No? Awesome, cool. Ah, camera. There's Kankana. Wow, you are scared. By the Dusk Mother! No one told me Kankana was a Matanga! Could I ask you to speak with her in my stead? Yo. Welcome to Yiddelmod. Traveler, I am Kankana. It is my job to assign the right work to the right workers. Might I have your name? Firemac. And Ogul, was it? Let me jot those down. Oh, grandmother, why? Why did it have to be Matanga? Is your companion quite alright? Ah, an understandable reaction. The Gayasura tribe have done much to stain the reputation of our people. You are looking for work, though, yes? Many have been forced to take what they can get since the troubles began, so I'm afraid all the simple jobs are gone. As for what's left, I only have tasks fit for us seasoned fighters. Does that sound like something you could do? Fighting? I can, yes. Lest you doubt, my skill is likened to the Dragonbane, the legendary Chakazo herself. I'm not familiar with the name, but you sound formidable indeed. Why don't we start you out on an escort duty then? A group of artisans set off to harvest materials, and asked that I send any prospective protectors their way, should I happen to enlist any. What? They already set off? Is our duty not to escort them? Whew. There's to be a ritual dance performed in Kadaya. Kadaya just flips. And they'll need incense and costumes for the dancers and such. The entire thing was decided rather suddenly, so there was no time to waste. And these artisans you speak of, do they also include Matanga in their number? It was an Arcasadora who submitted the request. I hope that won't be a problem. Oop. Oh, no, not at all. I look forward to fainting at the feet of my most feared enemy. Firemac, I cannot do this alone. Pray lend me the strength of the victor of the Nadam, and half of the reward of this task will be yours. The artisans didn't plan to venture far. Leave Yirlmad to the west, and you should soon come across your employer. Then that is where we shall meet. You will find me there, yes? Master Artisan west of Yirlmad. Ogle is still scared. Dusk Mother, give me courage! Ah, you must be our belated escort, yes? Glad to have such courage as, is your companion not well? She seems a touch shaky. Of course, I should have thought of it before. I shall harvest the necessary ingredients while the artisan stays here. That way I have no need to fear him, being harmed. Perfect! I must say, this is less than ideal. My people are already scattered across the wilds, and I wanted someone to roam around and ensure they were safe from attack. Is your friend perhaps frightened by Arcasadora? I have met such travelers before. Well, no matter. If you could patrol the area as I ask, I must attend to my own harvesting. Ogle has run off into wilds alone. Keep an eye out for her as you continue your patrol. Awesome. Yeah, if she, Andy, she should be afraid of those freaking things. Look at those. Those tusks. Look freaking dangerous. She looks like she killed one. This thing's got some chunky health. We got you. You must think me foolish. I was so absorbed in my task that I failed to notice the ground shaking at their approach. Still, my entries are light and my satchel is full. Thanks to you, I think I can make it back to town in time to meet the others. And how you doing, Ogle? What happened? Did you slay the beast? I mean, you took care of one of them. That was a near thing. I took the first one by surprise, but the second, knowing a Matanga stood at my back, my mind froze and my body refused to obey. Grandmother taught that we should let fear wash over us like water, but to my shame, I could not have failed her more thoroughly. Not to sound ungrateful, Firemac, but why did you follow me? Because look at you. You're a freaking mess. We were to patrol? Forgive me. I should have waited for orders instead of running off alone and putting lives in peril. Come, we should return to our employer. I want to be sure that the wounded man reached safely. This poor thing. Just a blank red eye. My colleague told me of his rescue, although we had hoped for an escort from the start. Imagine if you hadn't come at all. I sent him and the others back to our workshop, so consider your duty with us complete. You have my thanks. As for your payment, that you can that you can collect from Kankana. What's a Kankana? Right, I suppose we should port to Kankana right then. Meh. Audio seems to be coming out okay still. Ah, there you are. Your employer expressed satisfaction with your work, so congratulations on a job well done. As a response to the recent chaos, the coming ritual was hastily planned to say the least. As a consequence, the artisans have been hard-pressed to make everything ready. But when times are hard, the people of Dadnir rely on such traditions to renew their faith and bolster their hearts with the teachings of the divine. The death of an artisan would have thrown the whole thing into disarray, and thus your rescue was timely indeed. Please accept your payment, half each, as agreed upon. Are you interested in further work? I may have something for you, if so. Aw yeah. Another Aether Current under the belt. The Matanga along the way. Kankana looks at you expectantly. Ready to tackle another job then? This one was registered by a local fisherman asking for help with the Maraudi monsters. Ordinarily, the Radiant Host keeps the worst of the wildlife in check, but these days, there just hasn't been enough blades to spare. You'll want to speak with the fisherman himself for the details. I couldn't read the scrawl he left for a name, but he's an Arcasadora, and should be found fishing the waters from the western shore. Oh, wait, another Matanga? Firemac, you could always use more coin, yes? Because I could certainly benefit from your wise and experienced company. A fine pair of hunters we shall make. Come, let us speak with this Arcasadora fisherman. And she's got to get over that fear soon, right? That could be pretty close. Ah, so far away. An idling fisher. Come to take care of the monsters, have you? About damn time. We're fine when we're out of the water, of course, but even a fisher needs to walk on land every now and again. The trails grow more perilous by the day. I've managed to sneak through without a scratch so far, but friends of mine haven't been so fortunate. Talk to the others around here, and they'll tell you. I might need your help with that, Firemac. Speaking with Arcasadora is still challenging for me. Should we do this together then? Yes, fine. Good idea. Sweet. You're gonna follow me. Luckily, we don't have to go very far. You want to hear about the monsters? I saw 3 big brutes on my way from Akyali to Yiddelmad. Never seen the like around these parts before. You want a story? When I left Akyali the other day, I almost walked straight into a fiend with a tongue as long as my arm. Barely escaped being gobbled up on the spot. Conflicted fisher. Attacked by wildlife? Oh yes, while I was hauling a catch back to town and dropped a lot and fled for my life. The roads used to be safe enough, but now... So, do you understand now why we had to send for help? Understand that you have a problem with long-tongued brutes terrorizing your roads? Those creatures are what we call the Pisaka. Pisaka? Yeah, Pisaka. Without the army setting out regular patrols, it seems the inland monsters have begun expanding their territories. And they've forgotten their fear of us, and that's when people start dying. I need you to remind them. Once you've found and slain these overly bold Pisaka, I ask that you bring me one of their carcasses. And there's something I've been curious about. Very well, let us make this a contest, shall we? The first to topple a Pisaka is the victor. Never seen anyone so eager to throw herself headlong into a Pisaka's jaws. Shouldn't you be chasing after her? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if that A rank's still around here. Yep, that A rank is still there. No, go away from me, Gaia. No, go away. Go away, I have to do a quest marker thing. Go away. Go away. Ha! First kill is mine. Grandmother always said that the hunter should be swift, like a diving yole. Would you mind tracking down the other two? Once they saw what I did to their friend, they fled to the northwest. I can haul this lump back to the beach while you finish the hunt. You would be alone with an Arcas... Yeah, let's go with that one. You would be alone with an Arcasadora. Yeah. Pah! My fear of Matanga has begun to ebb. Somewhat. Now go before some other poor soul crosses paths with those monsters. Oh no. I don't know if she's truly safe, you know. 255 yalms to the northeast. No, Hamsa, go away. Oh, there's like gator people. Oh man, but they use Confiteor on that one. Oh, it's such a long route back. This seems okay. Ah, there you are. Your friend is stronger than she looks. We had to load the carcass onto a boat to carry it away. What are the Picasso's packmates? Did you find them? Both slain, then. That is good. Of course he slew them. Songs of Firemac's deeds are sung across the steppe. My aching arms would like to know why you wanted the remains, though. Oh, why else? To make use of its parts. The scales can be spun into silver, and the meat will fill our pots. The bones and teeth we can craft into hooks and other tools. We kill nothing for the sake of killing. Even murderous monsters. The 2 bodies you left behind will serve as a warning to others of their kind. If it keeps them away, then no more blood will need be shed. It seems our tribes share similar customs when it comes to using every part of the kill. As grandmother always said, be not wasteful of the lives you take to sustain your own. You are so very different from your kin, the Gasasura. Oh, so that's why you've been avoiding my gaze. If your only experience with Matanga has been our brutal cousins, then you'll find the Arcasadora an agreeable lot by comparison. Might even make a few friends, eh? Here's your payment, and well earned, I'd say. Another job finished. We should report to Kankana that she might strike it from her list. Let me know when you're done when you're done basking in the success of our hunt, and we can return to Yilmad. Ogul repays her favors. Ogul is tapping her foot impatiently. Ready then? I've been counting the contents of my coin purse. I have enough to buy passage on a ship, but as for food and other supplies, well, I would feel more comfortable with the pay from one more job weighing down my belt. You can see me through just one more, yes? At the very least, let us make our report to Kankana and ask what else she has on offer. Come, show me how fleet of foot you are, champion. Yeah, I'll show you, alright. Person just parked there with their freaking Cerberus mount. Go wait. Firemac, safely from your work on the shore, I see. Where is Ogul? My coin purse! Some slippery son of a Zoe snatched it from me, brazen as you please. I lost sight of him in the market along with all my worldly wealth. How am I to pay him for lodgings or food? Already my belly cries in protest. Oh, you poor thing. After all the good work you've done for us, you will stay with me tonight. I insist. You would take me in? I saw that. You looked at me right in the eye, finally warming up to us, Arcasadora, are you? I can barely see you through the tears. I can barely see you through the tears, nice. But yes, maybe now I can stand to be in the same room as Matanga. Some of them, anyway. I'm glad to hear it here, and I'll lend you a few coins as well. We can't have you running around without a guild to your name. Thank you. In fact, why don't we head to my house now? We can fill the complaining belly of yours. So we can fill that complaining belly, okay. You're more than welcome to join us, Firemac. Heck yeah, free meal. Ah! Did she really, did an L turn around me? Yeah, this walk is long enough that I'm just gonna teleport. Oh, Firemac, something terrible has happened. I've been robbed. We saw a boy jumping out of the window as we approached. And when I looked inside, all of my belongings had been turned inside out. Ogul set off in pursuit of the thief, but he hasn't returned. Do you think you could catch up with her and see if everything's alright? I'll lock up here. You can meet me back at my offices when you've found her. Some little punk is stealing everything, huh? I lost him again. I swear, it was the same Huron boy who made off with my coin purse. His size, his clothing, it all matches. I was willing to cut my losses and earn more gil, but this insult to my host, it will not stand. Grandmother always said to repay one's favors, and by the Dusk Mother, I mean to do just that. Will you help me find justice for Kankana? Then we start by asking around for more information. I have a feeling we are not the only ones who have fallen afoul of this thieving urchin. The swifter we act, the better our chances, yes? I say we split up, gather what clues we can, then meet back at Kankana's offices. Awesome. So I gotta find 3 people to talk to. Jinnazad. This is second-hand information, mind you, but I hear that the thief you're looking for is barely more than a child. Sad, isn't it? How terrible things have become that a young boy is forced into a life of crime just to survive. No, screw that kid. I don't see anyone else to talk to. Oh. Nope. Okay, there's another one. Woo! Darpasa. There's another robbery? I wonder if it's the same boy I found in my house the other day. He yelled that he was sorry, and when I saw the desperation on his face, I didn't have the heart to chase after him. Alright, where's the last one? Maybe over here? No, that's too far. Other side of this house? No. On the pier? Aha! Found you. Abdi. The recent rash of pickpocketing? Oh yes, I've heard several stories. They say it's likely the work of the same criminal. Woo! 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 Look at those drunk NPCs. Well, champion, what have you discovered? What have we discovered? So our tale was a familiar one. One I heard from my local children was even more disturbing. They tell of a man, a stranger, approached them with the promise of work and easy coin. I have no proof this offer is connected with the recent robberies, but it does seem suspicious. And if the stranger truly is recruiting young ones to steal for him, then he is the one I would punish for these crimes. We just need to find him first. Razat Han closing his gates left many struggling to make a living, and the appearance of that ghastly tower sparked a chain of events that still has the radiant host spread too thin on too many fronts. Under the circumstances, a rise in crime is to be expected. We are fortunate, then, to have the two of you here to act on behalf of our lawkeepers. So please, accept this as payment. We cannot expect you to work on an empty stomach. On an empty stomach. There's a little more pep in that. The Yirlman Hunt. Ogul is eager to see justice served. A new hunt begins! Come, we must track down the one behind all this! But we're not sure if the stranger is actually involved in the robberies, let alone where to start looking for him. There's a simple way to find out. We lure out our boy thief into stealing from me again. If what we suspect is true, then he will likely take any ill-gotten gains directly to his patron. So I will play the part of an unguarded traveler, flaunting a heavy purse or some such. Firemac, if you keep watch for the little pickpocket and be ready to follow him when he makes his move. Should he lead you to some shadowy figure, then I want you to herd them both to the west. I will circle around and be lying in wait to spring an ambush. That's really quite clever, Ogul. I'm impressed. Grandmother always said, if you want to catch the big fish, don't spare the bait. The same idea applies to slippery criminals. Right then, let us take our places to the town square and lay the trap for our quarry. I will try to make the lure something obvious, so you can see it being stolen from afar. Ba-da-da-da. Oink. I see you, Ogul. I see you. Ogul. Oh, big old sword. Look at the punk kid. I see you. Kid doesn't know what to do. Man, he was quick. Follow your quarry from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed, or if you fall too far behind. Should you fail, return to the starting point to re-attempt the objective. Oh, awesome. Oh, he's right there. This is some straight up Assassin's Creed stuff right now. Is someone there? You won't catch... Well, really? I guess I was too close. How close is too close? There's like no indication of how close is too close. Because you see, there's like a... That like indicates it's too... That his field of vision is not that large, but apparently it's huge. I guess we're gonna hide over here. Quick and quiet as a mouse. Okay. Okay, where's this boy? He is going way too fast. It's a Matanga! I mean, the boy has led you to a suspicious-looking Arcasadora man. Oh, you're a proper little scoundrel, aren't you? Nice work. I'll fence the rest of the goods, and then you'll get your cut. God damn it, Rakashir! I told you to check for tails. Oh, you want your family to learn of our arrangement? You want your family to learn of our arrangement? Now run! The robbers have fled westwards, chase after them. I was about to say, like, do we have to follow them this time? I just tried to fly. I can't believe I tried to fly. Oh, I missed flying. My apologies, Firemac. I intended to circle around his plan, but when I heard how he yelled at the child, my rage could not be contained. Grandmother always said those who prey on the weak are undeserving of mercy, so I beat him senseless. Full of a Matanga, when he awakes, he will find himself in the custody of the Radiant Host. Miss, I'm sorry you got hurt because of me. I'm sorry for taking your belongings. Apology accepted, young one. It is a brave thing to admit when you are wrong. Help me explain the situation to your lawkeepers, and we can steer you back onto the right path. If you say so, miss. Well, we'll cart this refuge to the nearest guardhouse. Pray inform Kankana of our success. So the actual Tavnir music's kind of great, but over here it's all gloomy and depressing music. Yiddle mad, yiddly mad, yiddly mad, yiddly mad, yiddly mad. You mad, bro? You mad? Yiddly mad, bro? Yiddly mad. Oh, cool. Is everything all right? Firemac told me what happened. All is well. They began interrogating the man before I left, and he was blubbering about where he stashed the stolen goods. The soldiers planned to recover the cash and return the items to their rightful owners. Praise be to the sisters. And there were certain personal articles, things very dear to me that I thought I'd lost forever. Oh, should I also mention Rakashir, our boy thief? It seems his parents were out of work and begging for scraps. His were crimes of necessity, and after seeing the considerable remorse he showed for his actions, I decided to let him keep the coin he took from me, as well as a share of the reward from the Radiant Host. As Grandma always said, children are the greatest treasure of all. I can hardly let him and his family starve now, can I? How you pay for passage now? Yeah, how you pay for passage now? I can earn it back easily enough, and since I have tamed my fear of the Arcasadora, there's no need to rush. I will take my time and explore all the wonders this island has to offer. Thank you, Firemac, for staying at my side this long, but I think I can continue on alone. Speaking of which, Kankana, have you any new tasks available? Ah, my dear Ogul, I have the perfect job for you. I actually have business with the employer myself, and so we can head together. We can head off together if you like. Hey, I was supposed to have some dinner? Did you... my dinner? My free dinner? Awesome. There you go, Firemac. I hadn't forgotten your half of the reward. May your adventures be many and your hunts successful. You little mad bro? You little mad bro? You little mad bro? Awesome. So yeah, we got that out the way. Fun little side stories. Consider it the filler of this playthrough. Oh, there's a fate right next to that. Are people already attacking it? No, they're not. Oh, I'm gonna go do that fate. I'm gonna do the fate. Fate time, bros, fate time. Excuse me, MSQ, I must go deal with the fate. Get me that sweet XP, yo! I'm gonna get that sweet XP. Oh, someone's here now. Oh yeah, it's a tank party up in here. Oh yeah. Go up and give me some of that fate experience, yo. Oh dude, there was a lot of people there. That was fun. Gotta do the fates as they come along, you know? The great work, Matsuya. Matsuya has shine in his eyes that wasn't there before. Did you say you're going to see Hana? Oh, how I envy you! She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding. And did I say she's beautiful? Ah, I could stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day. And those eyes. When you meet her, take care you don't drown in them. So she's also an Arcasadora. Or the... Yeah, okay, so yeah, this music is nice. To the northeast. I don't think I'm gonna get another Aether Current, guys. But this part of the map must be uncovered. Woo! Oh yeah, get that sweet XP. Music's done. I think the music's done. Ah! Oh, come on. Is it gonna be another place I can't reach? Ah, I can't get down there. I hate it. Alright. Seen a lot of gatherers lately. Oh, I see you, juicy Aetherite. I was hoping we'd get closer to one that's within reach, but I guess not. Our boy Estinian. If there was a battle, there's a conspicuous lack of blood. In such a manner do we find them. What could have befallen these people? What in the world? Yeah, something happened here. While I investigate what the heck happened, I'm gonna go attune to this Aetherite real fast. Don't mind me. Just attuning. Now let's deal with what's going on here. Oh yay, it's a voice scene.
What happened here?
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests.
Oh, hello.
You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see.
Okay, just hold on. Just checking our time and stuff.
I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow.
Are they like on some drug-induced trip?
People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
What?
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
Are those dragon scales?
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
That doesn't explain why they were all just sleeping like that.
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit. Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people? Of course! You're the one Cryo sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderuva!
Cinderuva.
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Oh man, this music. Oh.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so. But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
Is this Vitra?
That is well.
You must be quite
Whoa.
familiar with Dragon King, yes?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not?
Goddamn.
I should like to draw a file or two, if so.
Now, see here.
Oh God.
Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Seize your shovel, or so help me.
What was that?
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk? As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your mistress Cryo. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
Oh man, I want to hear more of that. Chocobo Keep. Whoa, that was close. Did not want to actually take the Chocobo Keep. No, thank you. Who actually uses those things? Woo! Allow me to thank you for answering our call. Many towers have appeared around the world, and we are grateful that you would assist us with ours. Woo! Though Crowl herself is tied up with another investigation, Firemac is an eminently capable substitute, and we will spare no effort to aid you. So if I understand correctly, you seek to make talismans that can nullify etheric emissions? Indeed we do! As you know, the tower emits vast concentrations of ether. One cannot go anywhere near it without being tempered. As such, we can only study the tower from afar, and are powerless to deal with it any consequential way. In order to strike back, the Satrap bade us alchemists create enchanted talismans that will allow our soldiers to venture into the tower, even should they lack innate protection. Could such a thing be possible? Admittedly, we are still in the midst of testing, but we are quite confident. Even prior to this, our people have long pursued countermeasures against the etheric corruption of primals. Of the methods tested to date, those utilizing dragon skills proved the most promising. Owing to their etheric density, the scales are highly resistant to disrupted forces. The mightier the dragon, the greater the resistance. We seek to amplify this protective property through our alchemy. Thanks to the scales provided by His Excellency, we have been able to make steady progress with the talisman. Soon, we'll be ready to conduct a field test, and hear where you and your blessing of light come in. Whatever it is, just leave it to me. What exactly is that you need of me? Better than having my blood drawn. Better than having my blood drawn, I suppose. Perhaps so, and knowing my colleagues, they won't be satisfied with blood alone. But as for your task, we ask only that you serve as an escort. I will explain in greater detail later, but you will be venturing into the tower's field of influence. And so, for your own safety, I would first test how well your blessing shields you. With your permission, of course. In that case, Uranjay and I will find other ways to make ourselves useful. Seeing as you all work to the point of collapse, I suspect you could do with more hands. We would be grateful for your assistance. Any assistance you can provide. Wow. If you are ready, then let us put your blessing to the proof. If you exit the Great Work and turn south, there will be a hill to the right. I will meet you at top after seeing to some preparations. That sounds like it's like immediately at top. Drunken Deepa. I hope you didn't have trouble finding this place or climbing the hill. Not at all. Not all are accustomed to the physical strain. I give you a fruit of a sweat, tears, and many sleepless nights. And the Drunken Deepa. A Deepa is a lantern presented to the gods as an offering. Taking a special inspiration from the tradition, we created this device to test the talisman's efficacy. Upon activation, it will move a certain distance before emitting a powerful blast of ether. In lieu of corruption, those lacking sufficient protection will experience severe ether sickness. Oh god. Come on, not that again. For your first test, you'll be exposed 4 times. That should be enough to ascertain your blessing's protective capability. Please begin whenever you're ready. I shall be observing from a safe distance. Commencing etheric exposure testing. Repeat. Commencing... Oh, that's not her. Commencing etheric exposure testing. Repeat. Commencing etheric exposure testing. Retreat to a safe distance if you are not the subject. Follow the Drunken Deepa's lead and try not to fall behind. What? Got a lot of follow quests lately. Radiant Ether, please stand back. I'm the subject. Radiant Ether, please stand. Fine. Is that good enough for you? Oh my god. Hair? Oh my god, how far back do you want me to stand? Jeez. Warning, discharging ether. You are struck by a powerful blast of ether, but suffer no ill effects. Subject has no irrepressible urge to empty their stomach. Confirmed. Resuming testing. Please follow. This person's also on the quest. Please stand back. Warning, discharging ether. You are struck by another powerful blast of ether, but suffer no ill effects. Subject stomach bowel integrity holding. Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. Why is my character moving so far away? Ready to discharge something. You are struck by yet another powerful blast of ether, but suffer no ill effects. The blessing of light appears to be keeping you safe from harm. Subject fortitude rated impressive. No irregular. Oh my god. Irregular. Oh my god. Why can't I say it? No irregularities confirmed. Resuming test, please follow and brace for final discharge. Please stand back. Warning, discharging ether. You are struck with the strongest blast of ether yet, but survive completely unscathed. Etheric exposure testing concluded. Please collect and deliver me to the supervising alchemist. Congratulations, retain your composure and your humors! Ah, you returned, and not on your knees. I promise you, sign, but come, let me take the Deepa off your hands. Thank you. I shall replenish its ether from when we test the talisman. So no dizziness or nausea or anything of the sort? You're feeling perfectly fine? Then the strength of your blessing is beyond doubt. There's no risk that the tower will corrupt your ether. With this, we can request your aid and for the task ahead with easy hearts. Shadowed footsteps. Oh, wait. Can't. I just realized we're at the end of the episode. So, yeah. Join me next time, everybody. This is Firemac saying, Toodles. See you next time.